Hi guys, Diane reporting back to you on the hCG diet, phase 3, and I am incorporating exercise, fitness into the mix because I haven't been hitting it hard for, it's been about a year since I've really trained consistently and intensely. The intensity that I do for myself hasn't been there for about a year because of trying hCG, the hCG diet, going off and on it and off and on it, and then this last round, I decided to try the videos, to try the vlogs. Last year I did a couple of rounds and I couldn't stick to them, and so now I thought, okay, so this year I'm gonna do something different. I'm going to videotape myself. I'm on YouTube and I'm going to document, and maybe this will help me adhere to a new lifestyle. I'd adhere to the diet, the hCG diet protocol, and then transition into a totally new lifestyle. And the recordings have been a great tool for me to just really get inside my mind and see what's going on with me and the food addiction and why I have this weight problem, even though I'm a personal trainer and I'm extremely knowledgeable about fitness, and I help people, and my clients see results. My clients stick with me and they do what I tell them to do, and I wish I had a clone. Seriously, I wish I could clone myself, because I probably would have lost 50 pounds, years ago, if I hired myself. So anyway, it is difficult, if you have to do it on your own. I don't know how many trainers I've gone through, actually. It's kind of embarrassing, but I've gone through a lot of trainers who I think I'm very demanding. I expect them to be like me when it comes to professionalism and just what I give to my clients, and it's just not there, and so I'll fire them. Or I'll quit. Well, anyway, so I am on phase 3 of the hCG diet, and I'm incorporating fitness. And today I did 45 minutes of the treadmill, actually 33 minutes of the treadmill, and then I went back. I went on the elliptical and I did 12 minutes worth. So that was good. I feel really good when I really hit it hard with the training, just because I get into a mindset, and I get into a regimen, and I think that's what I need. I need something regimented. I need a routine for myself. And so that's why I like the hCG diet. That's one of the reasons. I mean, you see results very quickly. That's another reason. But also, you really have to get into a certain mindset and be really focused. And I really like that challenge, actually. So with phase 3, I will see what happens. I haven't weighed myself, and I don't want to, because I don't want to feel bad, because I know that I've gained some weight. I think I've gained some weight. So it feels like I've gained maybe 6 or 7 pounds from the 25 pounds that I lost. So it feels that way, and so I'm gonna wait until next week to weigh myself, because I want to really get into the, kind of like get in the mindset and prepare myself. I'm not up to being disappointed right now. So I've got, this week to work out and to stick to P3, which I have been, and it feels good. Was feeling very lonely today, and I was thinking, wow, do I want to have a boyfriend? Do I want to have a man in my life? If he gains my respect, but I seriously don't want to take the time to weed out the frogs. I just don't want to do that. It's too tiresome and too draining right now, and I've got to focus on more important things in my life, like helping women change their lives, and focus on my life. I cannot deal with a man and his BS, and if he can't be my equal, then I can't, and I don't want to even find out if he is. You know, it's just too much right now. So I will be lonely for a little while. I can take that, you know, and it's once in a while. It's not like, oh my gosh, I'm lonely, like the whole day, you know, I feel lonely. It comes in times when I have a big project and I'm done with my project and I want to celebrate with someone. That's when it comes, when I have, you know, a speaking engagement. I have a seminar, and afterwards I want to just like celebrate. Wow, I did this. I accomplished this. This is a step farther on my path. Or when when I'm training my curvy goddesses, and afterwards it was really, really great. I want to share that with someone, and no one's there for me right now, but that's okay. You know, I'm not going to feel bad about it. The person who deserves me will be there. I don't feel so down in the dumps or feel hopeless that, you know, no one who is worthy or is strong enough will, you know, exists. So there are a couple out there who exist. So, but not right now. I don't have time to find out where he is. So, so that's what I wanted to share. I will measure myself this week, and I will write down the measurements. I think measurements will make me feel okay, you know, but with the scale, not right now. Next week I'll do that. Okay, guys, so I am on P3 of the hCG diet. Okay, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.